Hello everyone and welcome back to Sketch by Sketch. Today we're doing a collab video with Industrious artists, and today I'm going to be drawing her original character. I do believe her name is Arwen, and she's going to be drawing my character Olivia over on her channel, so make sure you go check her out. She's an amazing artist, and she commented on one of my videos that this would be a fun idea. And I always love getting involved with you guys and doing things like this, so I thought it was a fun idea. It took me a while to get this video filmed, but I'm excited to share it with you guys, and I really love this character. It definitely gives me Lord of the Rings vibes. Definitely that kind of a character. I don't know exactly what else you'd call it except Lord of the Rings, but I really like her outfit and all of the little details that she's put into this character, and I just really hope that I capture it in this video. So just to start out, I'm going to be doing a sketch over here on this side just to kind of get a feel for the character, kind of draw her out in my style, and then over on the side I'm going to do a colored sketch. So this isn't going to be a particularly long video, probably about 20 minutes, but we're going to have a lot of fun, and I hope you're drawing along with me. So grab your sketchbooks and let's get into it. Here I'm sketching with a Crayola colored pencil, and I'm just being really light here because I do plan to go over it with a mechanical pencil in a bit. So I'm just kind of sketching this out now, trying to get all the details, and this picture of her that she has, her character design sheet that she made, it's a little bit hard for me to tell exactly what kind of features she has. Just because it's not very close up. It's a very beautiful drawing, and mine doesn't look nearly as good. But so I just kind of was a little creative and kind of made her face shape and things a little bit more as I would do in my style. So I think that was kind of the point of the challenge, just to kind of make these characters our own a little bit. I'm really excited to see what she draws. I really want to draw my character again. Actually, it's been a while since I've drawn her, so I'm really excited to see what she does, and then maybe in a video coming up soon, I will draw her again. Okay, I'm just kind of going in here and trying to map out where this costume is going to sit, or her outfit, I guess, and trying to get it as accurate to the picture as I can, just because I really appreciate how much work she put into creating this character, and I want to get it as close as I can. I really love the ruffles here on her shirt, on the collar of it. I think that's just a really pretty touch, and all these little details that come together, I think, just really make a character look interesting and fun. I also really love the sleeves to the shirt that she's wearing. Alright, now I'm going to go in with that mechanical pencil and just sketch out the details a little bit darker. And I usually tend to make my characters a little bit more fabulous than maybe they really are, so I'm adding a bit of, like, makeup and sparkles to her face. I know that she is like an elf type character that has a bow and arrow, but she can look fabulous while she's doing it. So I added a little bit of makeup here, just, that's part of my style. I really like to make my characters look very glamorous, so that is what I am doing here with the pencil, just kind of shading, giving some eyeshadow and blush and things like that. This character really inspires me to create some fan art from Lord of the Rings. Also, me and a couple of my friends have been talking about watching these movies. We've watched one of them, but we really need to watch the rest of them. I've, of course, seen them, but not everyone has, so we've been trying to get those watched, and it really inspires me to draw some of the characters, because those movies are really awesome, and I think all the scenery and things are so pretty, and it just really is cool. And I would love to do like a painting of maybe the landscape of Rivendell or something like that. I think it'd be really fun. A little bit ambitious, but I think it could be a fun video idea. So let me know if you're interested in any of that, or what your favorite character is, so I can make sure I put that in the video. Alright, I really like the way that sketch turned out. I think it's really cute. So now we're going to move on to the a little bit more of a finished sketch. I decided to kind of put her in more of an action pose and show her bow and arrow in this one. So I'm definitely kind of trying to work with this pose and make it look as realistic as possible, and I think it looks really cool. So I'm just kind of using what I learned with the first sketch and applying all of that to the one that I'm creating now. I think her dress is really cool with the stitching on the sides and things like that, and on the middle. I just think that the design is just really cool, and I really enjoy drawing it actually. And it's just so flowy, and I like drawing the fabrics like this, so this is definitely a really fun character to draw. With this angle, we can get a little bit more of the hairstyle in there. She has a half up kind of bun deal going on, and I think it's really cute. So definitely drawing that in on this one, and making the hair really flowy and long. Just really adds a pretty element to it. Makes it look a little more magical, and I think it looks cool with the bow. And now I'm drawing in her features. Alright, now I just have to kind of darken up these lines, make sure everything is how I want it to be, so that I can start doing the line art, and that is what we are going to get into right about now. And I will go ahead and do that and be back for the coloring, because I know the line art process is kind of boring. Alright, now it's time to start coloring. I'm going to use markers like I usually use, and I'm just going to start out with some pink and just kind of start working in the skin tone, and then adding all these wonderful colors. I'm going to be using the reference to see about her outfit and what colors to make all of that, but this isn't going to be completely finished. It's just going to be kind of like a colored sketch, so it's not going to be a big production of a coloring process. It's just kind of simple, but I think that it looks really pretty in the end. Alright, now I'm going to color in her dress, and I really like the bright green highlights on it as the fabric kind of shows in the light. So I'm kind of going right in with those lime green kind of highlighted areas, just so I know where those are going to be, so I can make sure I leave that in there because I really like that look in her drawing. And now I'm just using different shades of green to kind of blend it all together. This dress definitely has a lot of shadows and highlights to it, at least in her drawing. So I definitely wanted to get all that in there and not make it look flat. Okay, now I'm going to color in the leather, and I think this color could not be more perfect. It just looks like the best color for leather like this, and I just really love the way it looks up against the green. This really gives me a Toriel vibe once I added this color, and I went ahead and added a little bit of the same color onto the bow just to kind of tie it all together. And now I'm adding some shadows and kind of details to it, and then the bowstring. And then I'm kind of just tying it all together with some shadows with a darker brown color. And it wouldn't be complete without a little bit of blush and lip color. So this is my interpretation of Arwen, and I really love the way she turned out, just adding a little bit of blue in the background just to kind of tie it all together, make it look a little more finished. But thank you so much for letting me draw your character, Industrious Artist, and I can't wait to see what you've done with my character. I had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I love doing collabs like this. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you like this video. Turn on notifications so you don't miss anything from Sketch by Sketch, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!